we are doing a lot of work. Like these guys are doing a lot of work just extracting the data. Like here using GPT models and extracting the data and then like getting the column, getting the exact data. Then we will do analysis onto it. So sometime whatever the problem statement we have to do a lot of work onto it. Okay. So I'm going to start and let's try to see what are the problems. What model you have used right now until now? YOLO. Any other model you have used other than that? Not any. It is the best one right now. Obviously that is a pre-built models only. Hmm. Hmm. What is the problem there? Like detection is not very proper there. Hmm. Full weight is detecting. It is not able to identify the cars right now actually. Hmm. Hmm.
annotated data set.
Okay.
They're just and say like
Hmm. Okay.
not the cars.
Okay. Have you seen any kind of videos or anything related to it? People are doing regarding this project. Hmm?
They're using Coco annotator to annotate and
Huh. They are doing manually means? Okay. They are tracking the selected. Okay. Hmm. I'm coming regarding discussing this project. I'll discuss regarding it because I'm also interested what you guys have did it there. Okay. Hmm. चलो guys अब बताओ what you guys have did it there or it's still not completed.
Deployment part is completely pending.
Hmm?
Deployment part is pending. Like how we build the front end and all.
What you guys have did it like projects is up to what level you did it right now?
Analysis part is somewhat a bit pending.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need to draw some insights from it. Like it's a bit complex, so we need to draw. Testing all this stuff is forecasting.
Forecasting how you are doing actually normally you are doing or anything extra you are using right now. Data was pretty much used now.
Yeah, I mean,
Like your data was based upon city basis. How many cities you guys had it actually?
10 cities.
10 cities you have it. Try to see that all the 10 cities are having a lot of differences into it or it's going to same in the same direction. You need to compare every city's data right now, how they are different to each other, how they are similar to each other. Then if they generally what happens now, cities data, cities weather, cities climate is different as compared to any other city, right? If it is the city location is different, what is the city, it's different cities or
Yeah, like 5 from the north and 5 from the south.
okay, like but the five from south is going to kind of having similar weather. Five from the north is going to have a similar. Okay, so you need to create multiple like forecasting you are doing na LSTM model you can use it. Data is pretty much used na. LSTM model use it there. Okay, LSTM model for these two you guys can use it right now. Okay, so either use this one, either if you either use LSTM, either there is one more thing like that we have discussed now. One was provided by the Facebook. Huh? FB Profit. Use that. That is also work best into that.
They need two directions in the front end. Like one where the user gets the temperature forecasting of what he wants. Like
Let me tell you. First of all, you guys create your model there. You guys, what you did it right now. You guys just cleared the data, got the data. One thing, give a person assigned to find out all the analysis onto it. Okay, 1 and 2% assign it there. They will create an entire dashboard, visualization, interactive dashboards. Properly, they will do that work. Okay, now 1 and 2 people assign it for what? For creating the model there only. You got the data, you do the forecasting, build the model. If you have to build for like separately for north and south, build to LSTM model, build to FB profit model there. Okay, do this thing. After you do this thing, your model is prepared right now. After your model is prepared, then like front end people you can like other members also to create the front end accordingly. This is the way that you guys can work. Otherwise, never your project is going to complete it there.
You are thinking is like one is like a numerical output,
Mhm.
like if a user gives any temperature or
Uh-huh.
one is mostly based on user dependency. Like
No, don't do like this. Suppose if I'm coming on a web application, first of all, there should be two sections. One is for my insights, how the climate change is going on. That will be dashboard part. They can enter, and one is the forecasting part. There, if it is the forecasting part, if I'm clicking on forecast button, then it will open the forecasting page right now. After opening the forecasting page, then I can select my regions. If I'm selecting my region, my model should be changed in the backend. If I'm selecting any city from the south, it should invoke which model? South in LSTM model right now. Now, after I selected that thing, I will select up to what certain date I want the forecasting. Okay.
I mean
Time duration, I can select it actually. If I am selecting the time duration, after selecting the time duration, that I will feed to my model. After I feed this model, it will return the result. After it's returned the result, then with the help of that result, I will create a graph into the front end. What I will tell to the chat GPT that from this model I'm getting this kind of result. Okay, you get it from the back end. Okay, I'm getting this date and I'm getting this result. Create a graph accordingly for it. Chat GPT will give you automatically graph inbuilt into the front end. Okay, it will you from the front end from the back end you will send the data only, but the chat GPT will create the graph accordingly. So it will give you dynamic values. Okay, so you guys have to make the structure accordingly. Otherwise, this is now how team works. Okay, if you are like confused, like some people may be not able to very good into the model creation, some people are very good into the visualization dashboard creation, assign them dashboard works, they will do pretty much efficiently. Otherwise, no projects is not going to complete it there. Okay, so today decided, first of all, what are the things how many team members you guys have? In 5 members, two you are there and two people are there. Now do one thing, at least assign 1 and 2 people for dashboard creation. They will sit together, they will today complete the dashboard part, then it's going to complete. Otherwise, never is going to complete them. Okay, 2 people works on model creation, 1 people work on front end right now. Decide it accordingly.
actually the templates actually.
For template you prepared for it.
We prepared actually. Like some basic visualizations are done by them actually.
Okay,
Like we are working on analysis and
analysis like obviously for model creation, if you need to do some analysis, you can do it there,
that's
but
what
for dashboard, make it different.
they are doing actually.
Okay,
We have already
so you guys decide divided your task right now. So I guess if you guys have properly decided your task, it should not take more than 2 days time, in my opinion. I know, as far as I know, because to LSTM model you guys need to create it. You know what are the things that you need to. LSTM neural networking model, you can create it right, with the help of that. Okay, then Abby Provid also you can use it. There is no issues. Which is working better, you can use it there. Huh.
choose this Arimax actually.
Arimas you have used it.
For
Just
one data set actually. But results are not
no,
that
the
much good. Actually.
LSTM, whenever you have used data set, now maybe LSTM can work better into that scenario. And also Abby Prophet is better. Both the thing use it, then you'll get a better result as compared to any other. Now, like this one also, like obviously whenever you're doing this thing, seasonality and everything is matter there. Seasonality is there, and that the data is sequential and all the check it properly. Okay, after that, put it into your model, create the model. 2 people work on model creation at least. Then proper model after created, 3 people work on visualization dashboard and front end. Okay, do the work like that, then it will be completed by today. Otherwise, it will be not completed. And then at the final, you guys can discuss to each other like what are the things you guys have did it there. Okay, so
Like what we finally want to do is like, the front end part will be like one where we get where
come
the user gives some inputs like on particular date what will the weather on that day. One part is that. Another part will be like we will be doing
just have you created any structure for it, like any written, like any where you write it normally, like what you the thing wanted to do?
like, I haven't written
Whenever you guys are doing any project, at least write it some key pointers onto it. I'm not telling you to create any docs for it, requirement docs for it. Just at least create some key pointers for it, what you guys are wanted to do, because this is not a huge project. If you have a huge project na, first you need to create a documentation for it actually. Suppose this is your website, I'm coming on your climate website. First of all, whatever is like visually good, that is going to attract any people. Okay, so if it is working properly, I will use it. So here you create a proper dashboard for it, images and graphics you need to put it there, that would be more good. Okay, so this is the front end first page, home page. Okay, inside the home page you give a two section right now. One section is for analysis, give the naming accordingly, and one section is for forecasting. Okay, now forecasting you want to do. Now inside that analysis you inbuild what, dashboard page you integrated there, and inside this you integrate what, forecasting page. Okay, if you are going in forecasting, what you will do, you will redirect to a forecasting page. Now here matter, because you can forecast at least a lot of things you guys can forecast. Like what you guys wanted to forecast actually, first you decided.
Rain,
Mm-hmm.
temperature,
Mm-hmm.
snowfall, like whether it will rain or cloud.
So then you have to use VAR with that actually.
We perform VAR.
Hmm.
Like some results were like some factors were very have high accuracy, and some were not that much.
Then use.
Like we perform standard
Hmm.
by using VAR.
Okay, so don't do then that thing, use LSTM for different values there. Okay, if it is getting you better result, segregate the models there. Like it is for north region, it is for south region, it is for different attributes that you have it there. Different models you guys can create it accordingly. Okay, now this is you created right now forecast page. After forecast page, here it will give you general data. General data means general analysis means how the rain is going over the time, how the weather, like what is the other than rain, what you wanted to predict, temperature, how the temperature is going, humidity is going. You can create a very basic line graph to showcase like what the thing is going overall all this time right now. Then here you give a very important column, region. Okay, so based upon region it will filter this graph also. Apply this thing because it's very important. Based upon our region, based upon region means city, in your term it is city, based on city it will be filtering out this graph also. After it selected the city, that means this data is now stored into some variable. I will send into the backend. Suppose the city is from south region, I will invoke the which model, south models or north models accordingly. After that I will be having forecast, main forecast. You can make it as a view forecast button. View forecast, I can make it as a forecast button. If I'm clicking on forecast button, then you can make a new page there. That is totally valid, there is no issues. Forecast button, I'm going on forecast button, it's integrated with a new page. And now onto this page, what I will select, I will take if you want to take city here also, you can take it. Otherwise you have already taken city, but easy, it will be easy if you take city directly there. City there, duration you can take it there. Okay, duration you wanted to take it there. And now you can give it here a options to the user actually. Check boxes you can give it there, or you can give it like a list of drop down also, like what actually you wanted to forecast, whether you wanted to forecast rain, temperature, humidity, all this thing, or you wanted to forecast only one thing. So for whenever you have these things na, multiple things you need to forecast, better option is check boxes. You can give a check boxes there. So it will be rain there, it will be temperature there, it will be humidity there. Okay, it will be other columns there. If I'm checking box rain and temperature, so after selecting rain and temperature, there will be a submit button. Submit button I have selected, and duration I already have given. After doing the submit button, this entire data will go into the backend. It will feed to the my model there. After that, model will get the result. It will get the rain result, it will give the temperature result, and duration already it has been selected into it. This data will come back into the front end after predictions. After its prediction, now first of all you do it manually. Then you select the data, whatever the data is going to be predicted, select the data and send to the chat gpt. Tell to the chat gpt, these kind of values I'm getting from my backend, I wanted to create a front end for it. Okay, for visualization I wanted to dynamic graph I wanted to create for it, or visualization I wanted to create for it. Either it can give you line graph, whatever the best graph suitable for it, it will give you there. It will automatically integrate it to that page right now. ChatGPT will do that thing. If it is not doing, let me know, I will make it happen. Okay, so this entire integration you did it. After forecasting, it will go to your main forecasting page right now, and now it will forecast entire graphs and how the thing is going on per day wise, rain, temperature, how it is. And then here you can make a simple like that. ChatGPT will automatically give you go back button or go to home pages and all this thing. entire flow if you follow, then your project will be completed. Otherwise it will, it's going to just take time and it will be never going to finish there. Now you guys decide it first of all, what are the works you guys are going to do. Okay, some people, like, you guys can work on front end, back end integrations and all those things. Some people can work on dashboard, some people can work on model creations. Decide it accordingly, then your projects will be completed by today only. Otherwise it will take a more time only. 6 hour, I guess you guys have 5 6 hour. 5 to 6 hours is enough for this doing this thing if you are 5 members there, in my opinion. You guys have data, you guys have everything there. Then after that, tomorrow we can deploy it and we'll finish that project. At least one project like this, it should be finished now. Ultimately end to end, what the result I'm able to make it that everyone can see it now. Like Ananya will also take some sort of your like presentation for it. She's going to take with the presentation for the project. So at least if you have the deployment, you open your link early on projector and you can just showcase what are the thing you guys have did it there. And it will be a good, whenever you are going to showcase that thing, everyone will understand what the work you guys have did it there. Okay, so work in that flow, decide accordingly what you guys are going to plan and work on to that part right now. Finish it today, this entire thing. Okay, ChatGPT तो tokens free दे रहा है actually.
No, sir.
I have used it yesterday.
No, it asked me that you have to buy that.
No, I have used it yesterday for free. GPT 3.5 I also use. GPT 4 or up to certain limit I have used there.
For only new account.
No, I had older account actually. I have the paid version of this only. Like I have bought some token earlier also. Earlier, very earlier when I was working. So it is giving you that. If you are any having issue, you can take my secret key also. You can take my. I have my secret key. Okay. You can take my secret key. You guys, you can use it. OpenAI use it and deploy it. This thing. I understood why you used Llama yesterday.
Understand.
It is free.
Yes, sir.
That's why you use it. Otherwise, generally all the transformer modelers paid one. But these things are pre-built things. You are just using it. These things are pre-built things. Whether you use any GPT models, any transformer model, it is pre-built things actually. How this thing is being made, that you understanding, that is good. Like what is the concept of transformer? Like
Yes, sir. I know transformers, how transformers working, and when coding and decoding concepts inside in that.
no, I'm not going into that part right now. Like entirely, what is the base concept of it? Like, and in a hierarchy, how it is going. Tomorrow I'll explain that part. Tomorrow in 2 days I'll explain, because technology expand like that. It's going to that hierarchy. Okay, so
All you need is research.
No, you're saying that only using the API key is better rather than.
no, this is for deployment only, because your data was exceeding a lot and we can't take a risk like buying any like AWS and all those things. Okay, that's why I told you, create like this, deploy it, and you have other projects like 10 GB already created. Whenever you're going in interviews, you can showcase both of them. But one is deployed, everyone can see it, everyone can use it. Okay,
Show me that how you get that free.
I'll give you the secret key, use it there. Okay, but don't use that much.
Actually,
Hmm.
unemployment data we are unable to find, even though we
Unemployment data.
why, because it's not that much
Hmm.
familiar with those cities in India.
Hmm.
Only
Government is also not releasing.
yeah, not releasing. So when it comes to different countries, we can able to access.
Not government is not releasing unemployment data, criminal cases against women data. Nothing is releasing, like all this sensitive data. These are like certain thing that is going around the news only, multiple newses.
Coming to that case, crime, women's crime. So they are telling in news, for example, for this area there is high criminal rate for this area. For coming to this unemployment rate, no one is saying for Hyderabad unemployment
Some
is
people have been fired
Okay,
in the certain location, so it will be.
there is no way to find out this thing.
So it's a very difficult thing. So we find some.
We are not able to create that free
Hmm?
account. We are not able to create that.
I'm
free
giving you secret key, na? OpenAI, like AI. Just use that thing. I'm giving you secret key. Just use it. That your work will be done. Okay, I'm ping me on the WhatsApp. I'm sending you a secret key there. Okay, use it as per your requirements.
Okay.
So
Unemployment data, how you will do it? Deployment up to today, you guys can do it or not? If I send you the secret key,
Deployment today almost it will finish.
it will be finished if I send you the secret. Okay, I'm sending you right now. Okay, then this thing unemployment one. Actually, I was interested into three part. One is climate, one is criminal cases against women, and one is unemployment.
actually, I am also interested in criminal case of women.
Uh,
Because it's trending.
it's trending and no data, no data. You are going to get it from here and there. Only it is talking into the news is, and multiple news website, not a single news websites you have it there. And the data you are going to get it from 2018, 2017 to up to this data. That means there are a lot of data that we need to extract from the news websites, because news is covering, and into the news detail they are giving location, ages, and everything. So now what we are planning to do, we are just trying to create a complete dashboard for it after getting extraction, because with the help of GPT model, with the help of all the integration that we are doing, then we'll create a hotspot regions into the India only. Okay, that means we'll create a hotspot region where the women are not that much safe, and where women are much safer there. Okay, suppose if a woman is traveling there and they can see this entire dashboard, if they are going any unsafe regions, it will indicate, okay, you are going into the unsafe regions right now. Based upon regions, the cases is also happening. That's why we are getting the latitude and longitude also. Latitude, longitude also we are getting from that. So we are trying to extract those things.
So here the thing is completely different, sir. Why? Because
There in unemployment, from where you will get the
so
data?
up to now we find that state
Huh.
unemployment rate
Hmm.
year.
Mhm.
So from
There is
2022
one data, one PDF I got from Niti Aayog, but it have multiple different section, and it has already did like what is the percentage of unemployability, and how many people was getting unemployed. It's giving in that only, and multiple different tables you have it there. You can maximum extract what you can maximum extract 1,000 rows of data. I'm telling you more, 500 to 1,000 rows of data. That's all you can get it from, and that too it in different columns. You said you seen the Niti Aayog recently it is released the data regarding the unemployability actually, but that is in a complete PDF analysis. If it is a complete PDF analysis, they are getting in multiple different table. So there is no way to get unemployment data like this.
So what he is suggesting is you have another project.
Projects, there is a lot of project can be happen. Like I'm interested in hotspot topics right now: unemployment, crime against women, climate changes. This topic I was interested. That's why I given you guys. That's why I put it these three topics on the top first. Then I have distributed it actually. So one thing I'm pretty much sure that we will do it somewhat criminal cases against women, and I am pretty much sure if we release it, no one have did that kind of analysis related to it, whatever we are trying to do it right now. I am myself is interested into that project actually, because if I publish it, it will be a valuable information, what is the thing is happening into the country right now. So unemployment I was also interested, but where, like in news also it is not covered now.
There is no data. Why? Because, for example, based on literacy rate, some other things. If there are multiple columns, we can
No
analyze.
idea regarding it how we can get the data. It's like a survey only. It's like a news that criminal case against women somewhat we are able to crack it, but unemployment I am also not able to crack that much.
So so you were just like lab.
Got it, I got your concern right now, completely I got your concern. What you guys will do then into this scenario? Unemployment data you guys are not able to.
Found very little data from 2018.
That is not, that is bad actually. I seen myself, I sent it you, but I was looking for any other data resources actually.
13 months data.
That is not trending. Unemployability is increased into 2 to 3 4 years more. So, choose any easy project then. Okay, easy project you guys can choose and finish it. Like one complex project you are doing it right now, AI resume builder, that is also, that is good, that is not bad actually, that is very good. one easy project, do it and finish it. Because unemployment, I was thinking, if you got any idea regarding it, tell me, I will help you into that idea. Okay, but right now I'm also
5 years of that
unemployability rate.
Yes. 5 years ago.
Like if I actually wanted to track unemployment, how I will track it actually?
It
Unemployment.
depends
Huh.
upon economic
Based on literacy rate.
Literacy rate, unemployment.
Literacy rate is not employment. Economy rate.
due to economic
Economic rate means what you're talking in term of that.
economic problems. Unemployment is because it will affect the economy.
Means which economic rate means there is a multiple terminology of economic rate also.
if there is a lots of cash pouring into like startups and companies, they are ready to afford more employability and all, so they won't be hesitating. For example, it is said that most of the jobs
Startups, you can like businesses, how many businesses being formed there, that will increase the employment.
firms.
This is very, it's a research part actually. I am not also able to figure it out because it's like here and there we are getting some information. There is no idea regarding it, I guess.
It's just they say that in employment crisis, companies more often do hire lots of placements. It's
If
because
you are
they have
going
high
on
cash.
employment crisis actually 3-4 years, what it is happening there, job openings is getting reduced, population is getting increased, government jobs is not that much releasing right now. Like lots of government jobs has been closed right now, vacancies has been closed. uh, uh, and other than that, like your previously 4-5 years there was a tax on to the angel tax was there, that has been reduced, that has been revoked right now. Due to the angel tax, there was not much of a startup was getting funded right now. So this was also a problem there. So lots of information you have, but it's like raw information from here and there. If you try to merge it, then you can get some idea, but it will take a lot of time there. This process is going to take entirely a lot of time, then you will be able to get somewhat some data regarding it, otherwise you will not get some data regarding it. So better to leave it right now here, unemployment. This is the one project I was interested, but leave it accordingly. Do any easy project that you can do.
For this new project, I do have one idea. See, recently we got about this Hindenburg report, okay?
Hindenburg report.
Which was on Adani. So I have this idea, collecting all news portals and taking out the specific stocks. We will give it the label. For example, only if and only if such stocks from this list appears in that news article, then like together at certain time, if the name of that particular company exceeds a certain limit in the news, then there will be high chances that the prices of that company will change.
Prices means stock prices is going to be dropped right now or increase, like both way it can happen,
both way can, but either way, it may be upside or downside. We can still make the money.
But you need to track how many news channels you will track it there.
There are some famous portals. If not, we can just take the Twitter itself, but we need to pay for the API.
No, if you are going on Twitter there right now, like public data you wanted to access now, Twitter public data you wanted to access now,
The more number of people they tweet,
you can create automation for it. You can extract the number of news regarding any certificate. That is an automation task actually. You can create a code for it without paying to the Twitter actually. So that's how we are extracting the data from India TV, BBC News.
Yeah, that's the same idea. Just I got it.
This is also going to take time, guys. I'm telling you. Do an easy project. This is done. Do an easy project and finish it right now. Okay. चलो एक project है.
A prediction of a math skill. I have one end-to-end project that actually predicts the student math skill. Actually, we seen from the YouTube channel.
What it is predicting?
Probability of the student, which how much it has a mathematics skill set.
Mathematics. How you are tracking that?
Using linear regression.
No. Like parameters. What you are using?
Parameters are tracking based on the study hours, based on the how much you are able to learn English, based on the preferring using textbooks and all these things.
Okay, these are the parameters.
Asking the question.
You wanted to use that project here?
Yeah, if you agreed, or else we
Do
can,
any
or else we
any
can,
other any like
address with simple
any new
compared to
project
this.
there, because you have already did it there now. This is finished. As this is finished, you can guys can indulge into that project. Because rest of the people, because you're doing now, rest of the people is free right now. You need to assign the work in a team like that. How I have made them to, like, it should be like a teamwork. It should be a it should be a teamwork
We'll
actually.
just give a thinking process and we'll
Huh,
decide.
it should be a teamwork. What are the thing you guys are deciding? It should be like that. Okay. If it is not like that, you can just can around 4 o'clock. Okay, I'll try. Okay, I'll come back. Okay. So the thing is like that. This is what it is going right now around here. Okay. So you guys need to work as a team right now. You guys need to work as a team right now, and then like you can assign some works to the team.
Also, currently, before I start this project, I am working on a project on face detection using the insert face library, which is in the I've done it as done, but part is incomplete. If you give agree, then we will go through that.
Okay.
It will take that one photo frame and find the detect the faces and recognize the person who is it. Like this one again, like that.
Incomplete faces, like you are saying, or like what is that?
The project is still incomplete. Actually, if you agreed with that,
It's incomplete. Do that. Complete that project. What is it is doing? Like it will recognize the face whether like
even what I thought, but these guys don't have that much idea on that. Actually, it is
What is that?
Open AI,
like
Open CV.
like what it will do.
Actually, I am using that insert face library, sir. Taking that insert face library, Oblama something model.
Actually,
It
tell me
detecting
what
the-
it will do. What is the job
will
of
do,
it?
it taking it as a input as photo frame. It detects the in the frame that photo face detect the face, and after that it recognizes which person is that. Uh,
With the help of photo frame.
yeah, with the, no. Actually, before while in the training, it saves the embedding as a data storage. Embedding.
Still, I'm
I'll
not.
explain. For example, in any company, there are certain number of people working in that company.
Mm-hmm.
They will already like pre-labeling the faces of it. Who are all the employees?
Okay.
Anyone who is not from the employees are entering into that office, it will be like triggering message. Okay, this guy.
That you wanted to find out there. You can find then. You can work onto that, but computer vision obviously you need to use into that
Yes,
direction.
but actually these guys don't
I didn't know they will learn now. They will learn this new technology. If you are using it, first thing you will try to understand what other thing is going on to there. So that should be curiosity in, like for doing any new technology, it should be curiosity in our mind also, like how the thing is working there. Okay, so you if you have a knowledge, you can guide them everyone. Like what are the thing is happening, computer vision and how it is taking data, what are you doing, facial recognition you are doing it, pre-built data you are also already you have in your library right now. Okay, with the help of the data, any new data is appearing into that, you are like obviously if that employee is not the part of the company, it will be rejected into that. Okay, so here computer vision also a good it's a good thing, but the thing is like already a lot of thing has been pre-built in computer vision, you are just using it. That is the only thing is happening into it. You don't need to create anything from base right now. Okay, you can do on to that. Sure, you guys work on to that part now. Unemployment, leave it. बताओ what you guys are doing.
सब कुछ हो गया सर, मर्ज करना है ब्रांच, my branch. In main branch, everything is there except he created one database. Where is the database? Yeah. He created one database. This one. This one. Where is the database?
Database.ipynb.
Yeah, this one, and this one I need to put inside main branch.
Database.ipynb.
Yeah. This 1, 2, and 3 should be in the.
This is he was saying that it is different repository now.
What repository?
Like
Everything
he can
is there.
no he was saying that it is a different repository. It's
No,
not the
now
same
it is in our branch.
in your branch only now.
Yeah. Now I just have to take this 1, 2, and 3 and put it inside main branch.
Put it inside the main branch. Just a second, let me cross verify it. This is the main branch right now.
Yes.
This is the Sarang branch.
Yes.
And Uday branch is where right now?
How do I find it?
Because if there was there, it was getting you like fetch the data just
Fetch means from his branch.
no fetch, it will update the things. Let you fetch still what branches you're getting, other branches you got it right now.
Uday branch.
Now you need to merge this Uday branch to any other branches right now. Okay.
Only those files, not all files.
But first of all, we'll try one thing. Okay, just a second. Branches, merge branches merge. Uday with can I do with any other branches the same data? Sarang, can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So what it is going to
Whatever it's not there, just see, I can actually control it. I can actually control everything right now. The thing like manually we need to do there. Just see, is all in merge editor. Now just see what are the coded we have it in incoming branch, in current branch means in current branch we are in Uday branch right now. Okay, incoming branch is from Sarang right now.
So my code will get wiped out?
No, so we are saying that we are taking the code from the where we are taking, taking the code from your Sarang branch, and we are trying to merge into which branch? Uday branch. So if I just try to see, these are the changes, whatever the changes we have it right now, these are changes. It is written in your differently.
Mine is built in Streamlit. His built in Flask.
No issues. This is your branch. This is his branch right now. Now what we are doing right now, just see whatever the changes into the code, because there is a lot of changes into the code you have it right now. If you try to see there, okay,
It's completely different application.
it's a complete one conflict is also there. If you try to see there, there is one conflict here into this, like these are the library we have it right now, and this is the merge changes you have app.py you have it right now.
So
and
I
all
will
this,
change my application right there.
it will take all those data from the Sarang and it will change into the other branch right now.
I don't want that.
You don't want that thing, so I'll just go into Sarang branch right now. So command output, just a second.
You can do it in some other one of the girls when they don't have app.py. The thing is empty. You can use that too.
Just a second. Discard all changes. What is the file was there in other branch?
Templates, app.py, and
database.ipynbu content into that. Just a second. Which database.ipynbu created, na?
database also.
That means when you run that IPynb, maybe that will come.
That may become like these.
I already created database from this.
Where is that database?
I have in my branch.
This is your branch.
Like database.ipynb you have it there.
क्रिएट किया था सर टेबल का
डेटाबेस फाइल तो था ही नहीं तुम्हारे ब्रांच में, वो तो इन्होंने देखा ही. डेटा एक टेबल है, मॉडल्स है, दैट इज ऑल द थिंग यू गाइस हैव इट. अदर देन दैट यू डोंट हैव एनीथिंग एल्स. These all the things that you have it into it. Data, models, and all this thing.
Okay. Like remove this merging.
Remove it.
Don't say.
Don't. So the only you updated it right now.
Fetch again.
Metrics
I
updated.
can use GitHub now. I can use GitHub now, probably.
Maybe. Add files by upload. Changes. First of all, let me delete files forever lost if you proceed with this. Delete 3 files. What are the files it will delete?
Metrics updated.
No, these are not files. These are the files that will get deleted. clean Bitcoin app dot. These were the file. It was present in your case, in your file.
In mine, did you delete mine?
No.
I did
These
not make any updates.
these are the files you don't use it, no? You haven't used no Bitcoin app dot clean BTC. Okay. So discard all these files because it's needed there.
So we are in Uday's branch.
We are into that. Seeing the changes once.
Backup ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతే
Now which file you updated there?
app.io.
Just see database.ipynb file is there.
No, now only just have.
No, that is all notebooks that we've created.
You created notebooks only.
No, maybe that IPynb when we run it will come. What is it?
No, if we have updated any code, it should be updated here also.
Did you commit? You have to commit. You uploaded in main?
Which file you are uploading there? Which one? Database dot contact नहीं upload किया, upload करो इसके. Commit changes. Commit the changes ना. Okay. Fetch the data.
No, contact the David.
No. Fetch it from here. Source control. Fetch. Sync changes. One changes is there. Okay. Now tell me, the thing is like that. I will put the files there. We will put what files into the main branch, and no other code changes you wanted there. Have you made any copy of that main branch?
Main branch, there is no code there inside the main branch.
There is no code inside the.
There are files which should not be moved.
First of all, tell me.
Let me explain you the brief.
Just go into the main branch. Uday, change it to the main branch.
So in main branch, I'll show you what is the. These are the files.
Hmm.
So these are the models.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever files are in here should not be touched.
It should not be touched there.
There's
No?
nothing inside this app.py main branch.
Just do one thing. Just do one thing. Create a copy. Create like one more thing. Main branch. Create branch from. Create a new branch from main branch. From main branch, and now give the branch name here.
What name?
Any like copy branch, copy main. You can give it like this. Copy main. Okay. I'm creating a backup of it so that anything is bad is happening, it could be resolved there. Okay. So
We have backups also.
that's what I was asking to you actually. So now copy main branch. We have did it right now. In main branch you wanted to take the codes now.
Yeah.
So I'm going in main branch right now, and now I'm taking source control, branch, merge, and we'll merge the other branch here. Okay, there are 3 files is going to change there. Sync changes. Okay, done. Let it just sync once.
Did you give message otherwise?
No, sync changes does not require. All the files contact.dp, app.py, it's appeared.
Templates once everything there.
Templates, whatever
Everything is there. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all the things is appeared right now here. Run the code and verify it once. Okay. You guys completed now the project. Deployment has been done.
Deployment, just direct render
Just deploy it, render. There is no issues into it. Deploy it, finish it. तुम लोग बताओ अब what is the thing is happening? What was the code problem it was coming there?
That's the times that we are not getting completely. We are not getting that much of confidence. So we decided to make another website. We are getting
Times of India, what the problem is there?
problem because there is no that much of data. It's showing like this 97,000 but not 97,000. And again we are getting similar cases, similar types of data only. So we are not using the data. We are extracted like in the TV there now. In the TV we are extracted this settings and summary. From this we are trying to navigate right now.
In Times of India, like onto the same topic, onto the same case, multiple times the news came.
I think like it was
The news is
coming like
multiple.
reaction will be there, plus macros
Even
reaction.
from
That case is
Selenium was
based on
used
the
for
Kolkata
working.
course.
Sometime later it's going to stop.
No, like I have very good experience with the Selenium actually. I like you follow that architecture only. If you need AWS keys or sorry Open API key, I can give you the API key also. Okay, so I'll send you. You can use the GPT API key.
See, sir, Times of India. Here no Times of India. There is no.
Where you are getting more number of data actually.
Here it's not getting. It's showing 97,000. But when you go completely reload, load more. When I try manual, I tried, but it's somewhere stopped.
Somewhat stop. Which any other new channel is getting you?
Like Times of India, we are getting at least 1,000 records.
From where? Times of
Times now.
Times now you are getting 1,000 records.
She's also not yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
We are getting at least 1,000 records from.
And it is thousands records only completely.
Database, SQLite database extension.
SQL data, SQLite Weaver.
SQLite.
Yeah. So first thing, actually, I thought about it yesterday. Like two things I want as applications there. Extraction of data. If you need my help in coding, I'll help you with that. But follow in that architecture only. Okay. So what you will do there? Suppose you are opening any article. With the help of that article details, you will feed it by GPT model.
Like sir, like this, we are trying to see.
Copilot you are feeding. Don't do like this. Give it more proper prompt. More proper prompt. More proper prompt. What you can do there? Tell to the chat GPT there. I'm sending you details. I want these general columns from it. If the general columns is not data is not present into that data is not present, give it empty. Give it empty. So
I
that
have checked for 20 set and have extracted that.
And even
Yeah, we are getting sample. We
These are
tried for
sample columns which we are getting.
okay.
These are the like
Common
common columns.
Common
around
columns.
All the cases.
Different 15. I mean,
Okay.
I have
15
tested
articles.
for 20 cases.
20 cases. So these are the common columns.
Common
You
columns,
15
yes.
column in cases articles from 15 articles we are getting. These are the common columns.
Common columns. Good. There is no issues in it. Though there is no issues into it. What I want, suppose you are sending the details. There are 1,000 records. One by one records you will send in the GPT models there, and then it will give you these column data. Take that data in JSON. Tell ChatGPT convert this data in JSON. After it take the data in JSON, create a data frame, dummy data frame, period or data frame variable. In data frame variable, add one by one row manually. Write your code as it is getting the details from here, extract the details, send into the GPT model, get the JSON, add the JSON data into the new rows. It's easy method, but you need to write optimized code for it. Use try and accept a lot. Everywhere use try and accept. Why? Because anytime you don't want it to stop your code, you just run it and print a statement there. If the data is not getting for it, not getting in print statement, so that you can know now what the data is not getting it there. Okay.
Yesterday I shared one code.
I haven't actually used it because my system does not having some like this Windows is having some issues there.
That code was
Like this. Like yes, everywhere.
That is the best. Selenium you are using, then you will need to use it there. So after you get the data frame, now this is the process you guys need to finish it today. Get the data frame at least by the evening. Then after that, actually you are getting latitude, longitude data or not.
we are getting
Location, we are getting location.
Tell to the ChatGPT directly get latitude, longitude. If you got it, na, it is easier to pass in Tableau then. Location, it is easier to pass in
So
Tableau.
that Tableau we will get a pointing of every given place.
Every data you will get it. And now after that, what I want, you will create an India map into the Tableau dashboard there. Okay. I wanted to identify the hotspot regions, locations in India, where the cases are maximum there. Okay, and where we are not getting that much of cases there. Okay, although the sample of data is pretty much low, later on you guys can work on 20-30 days, or you give me the project, I will work on to that. I will try to extract more data. We'll try to extract it from there, from multiple news channels. So we'll increase this data set.
in future we increase try to work on this
will increases, and then what we'll do, we'll try to identify the hotspot regions in India, where suppose a woman is traveling here into the hotspot regions, and then the chances of getting crime, it is more into the hotspot region.
regions.
Okay, and the chances of not getting any crime will be lesser in other regions which is not hotspotted. Okay,
We can conclude.
this is the thing that you guys can conclude it from there, and this will be very good actually. We can like show it on like LinkedIn everywhere, because this is like not done by any people right now.
And
Okay.
one thing is, even maximum it is giving the age of
And data extraction is the most toughest part here, because news channels, multiple news channels you are getting there. That is the thing, if you get the data.
getting the data in this form is the big task.
Huh.
This is a task right now. After this, we can do analysis.
If you are getting any problem, Open API secret key I'm sending you, use that thing. Okay, I'll add some token if it is needed. I have already some tokens there. You can use for 1000 data, for 5000 data extracted. Tell me, because I want that data, actually the complete data for it. This is never done by any people right now here.
Even if these things work properly, even you can extract from multiple. There are multiple websites.
One by one, multiple websites.
If it
Huh.
if these things work, then we
It
can
is
go through
possible there. If you have I have created 3-4 year backs, I have uploaded on YouTube just 2 years back. I have created a complete 2 automation project. I have did it for Instagram and for Facebook. That was too complex, but literally that was working on top notch, right? Okay, if you see there, it was going on like opening the webs or like a Facebook website, giving login ID, password there, then getting on the post, clicking like seeing how many people are liking it. One by one, it was visiting to the people's profile. It was inviting to like their page only. It was increasing the followers for Facebook. Okay, for Instagram also we have I've did it a more complex code. It is very possible with the Selenium, but you have to write actually very optimized code for it. Without that, it will not work. Anywhere any element is failing right now, it will stop working. It will stop completely.
So
And you need
everything we need to write. We need to execute everything. We need to write. In
1000 data, work onto it. That is the base of it. If you are able to do 1000 data, now one architecture is created, then you can do for any other website also. You can try it. But first of all, today done it up to the data frame. Create automation code for it. GPT models use it therefore. Okay, this thing you guys can use. At least get the data today. Okay, I'm sending you the secret key. Use that secret key. Is coming. You guys completed that? Weather forecasting completed. How it is showing right now?
We are implementing on QR.
You have used that or not used that? Chalo, I'll take that.
Prediction output వచ్చిందా? అరే పవర్ బై ప్రాబ్లం లేదు బాగుంది ఇంకొంచెం బాగా పవర్ బై QR code at home page. Bad request error.
QR code home page? I'm not understanding.
What he's saying is, if you need to open our website, I need to have an index page. We'll integrate with the PhonePe scanner. Whenever you are paying money, then only it will open the next page.
But it should be that much optimized. Na? People are giving it for free. People are sending some tools in weathers, then they are analyzing the weather conditions.
car parking to you said no slot. That would be better. You should implement that.
What is the problem is coming there?
Actually, I want to pass current dates. I have to give the current date.
So from front end it is getting issues or what?
No, sir. Just I have to pass today's date.
Today's date. In Python, use import data as dt.now.
Like already we had done, like how it is getting the data is in the table format. So what we are thinking is we'll integrate date, so that suppose if we are selecting today's date, we are giving time steps as 10, then it will predict the next 10 days for
Import datetime as dt. There are two functions. One is current date and one is now function. Now function will give you time also. Just check it once.
And we are thinking like
It is enough, sir, because we are not taking time.
Just take.
Import datetime as dt. Import datetime as dt.
and in the result we are thinking like what are the useful columns we can include. So like we are thinking temperature minimum, temperature max, humidity, precip type and precip.
Okay.
So these five columns we need to show conditions. Suppose if we had seen in one of the website visual crossings, so they had mentioned that for 3 days they had mentioned the temp min, temp max. So with that we are thinking like integrate with the images.
Okay.
Just like sky, how
Yeah.
much the temperature is, 21 degrees.
Okay, so you
get
wanted to
date and partially clouded,
Now
and that
in the
images
table,
also.
yeah,
Images.
now we are getting table.
That images how you will generate it then?
Google API only mostly.
Google API, not Dolly. Dali use it there.
Okay.
Dali use it there or?
Free only.
Some tokens are free actually, because like
Depends upon emoji.
you can generate the data and pass it to the Dali only, and then it will give you generated image regarding it.
I
Like
think we need plus for it.
just check it. I am using GPT 3.5 for up to certain point of time using free. What up to what token it is free, you need to see there. Hugging face, yes, that is also we have. Hugging face, na? I have heard about it, but I haven't used it actually. I have heard about it.
So like this. No, we're not talking in the sense of.
I got it this thing, but you need some images into it, na?
Images we need like
Just do one thing, na? Classify 10 images. Write a code for it. How much weather it can be? Cloudy, mostly cloudy, raining. 5, 10 images will be most there. 10 emojis will be most
first we
there.
need to remove the unwanted columns from the table after forecasting.
Just if it is made the predictions, then for each day's prediction,
Like
what is
how
the
it is
temperature?
doing is, first whatever the predictions we are making, it is converting into HTML.
Okay.
So from that it is making a table, like
Okay.
whenever we are getting time steps now, then it is making the table after predicting. So we need to unwanted columns were there, so we need to remove them. We need to go like this interface. That's it.
Actually, what the final prediction is doing, like it's giving the temperature, like
Temperature,
it's
all the
predicting a
columns,
single data or what?
like all the features.
How much will it take to get there?
Oh, temp min, temp max కూడా వస్తుంది.
dt dot not or dt dot
Whatever features
current
we
date
had
function,
used,
just check.
all the features are getting sir in the table format.
అరే,
dt dot not, check it once, na? In Jupyter Notebook or anywhere else, import data as dt, just quickly write it there.
యూజర్ కి ఏం అవసరం లేదు, జస్ట్ హీ విల్ గివ్ టైం స్టెప్స్, దట్స్ ఇట్. ఫోర్కాస్ట్ క్లిక్ చేస్తాడు,
for
ఫోర్కాస్ట్
10 days it come, but then how would we know that if it's raining or not?
అదే కదా forecast.
Every day is forecasting you are doing, na?
every
Suppose
day.
you just selected 10, so every day forecasting you are doing, na? So every day forecasting you wanted to put some emojis there. Emojis there. Now emojis, you can have 10 to 20 emojis. You don't need to use that much of GPT models are there. 10 emojis, 20 emojis, you take it there. For every day, just check what are the temperature you have it there. Create a threshold value. Suppose if it is like temperature is going from 30 degree to 40 degree, put this emoji. Above 40 degrees giving, put that emoji is there. You can classify it. You just need to create a function for it.
Need not have a APS.
Max temp min. Max we have a
మనం అనుకున్నాం 5 అయ్యేది 5.
There will be some threshold value, you will decide it, na? Based upon threshold value, create a function that will return the emojis based upon the temperature, based upon the rain, based upon the values. You classify it accordingly.
I will say that users after getting the data predicted data is directly connected to Power BI dashboard.
This is possible, but I have used it with the Tableau actually. I haven't used it by Power BI, but Tableau provided Tableau Prep and Tableau Server there. There you can connect it. That is not free actually. Power BI can provide you that thing. There is a two mode, live mode and extract mode. Is the concept in Tableau also. That could be in Power BI also. It's not like that Power BI does not have that. Just check it how Power BI did this thing actually. In Tableau it is possible. I'm pretty much sure in Power BI also it is very possible. It is also very possible that live data it will be faded.
Yesterday night while predicting I got errors, so that's why I messaged you.
Like 3-4 people messaged me actually regarding. Actually,
I thought
I was working on LangChain actually because I need to tell you regarding that. I was creating the model, but then I see it's just pre-built model you guys need to use for it. It's just nothing like you need to go and understand what is happening in the LangChain. You guys, GPT models, LangChain, RAG,
transfer level.
nothing, something like you need to understand what the architecture of it. Okay, you need to see how you are using it actually. GPT model, GPT-3, 3.5, GPT-4, Llama 1, Llama 2, all these kind of model, transformer models, you are going to use it there. You are going to integrate with LangChain either or RAG either. Okay, integrate it, solve your business problem. Means I wanted to create a chatbot which will solve like users query, where is my order, whether my order is delayed or not delayed. Okay, based upon it, it will give you the details regarding it. Will send the data in GPT model. Ultimately it will give the response, so that response to the user. You are just using something, you're not creating anything. Right now you guys are creating something, you are working on creation, but there you will work on using it. Okay, now I understood why I haven't like studied about that language. I was thinking that then it's I thought I see that it's just a service, we are just going to use that service.
There is no training at all.
Nothing, like you just can do what you are doing na language. Suppose GPT model is there na, GPT model is trained with a lot of data. If you ask something, it will tell you that thing. What you will do, you will tell that you wanted to find out the most like you will integrate the LangChain with the GPT models. Now what will happen, the LangChain will have a different kind of data related. Suppose you are having an e-commerce company, it will be having a data related orders, it will be having data related to delivery, it will be having data related to product orders, like what is the prices of the products and all that. Now what will happen there, this data will be also fed into the GPT models here. Okay, now suppose I'm coming in your website and chatbot opened it, right? I'm writing, okay, this product I wanted to buy, what is the prices of this product. It will LangChain, it will invoke the LangChain will hit the chat GPT. LangChain have the prices data, GPT will form a sentence around it properly, it will give you the response. That is the thing it's going to do. That is the only thing. If it is not capable of doing anything, suppose you are asking anything other than that, it will not able to give you that kind of good response there. Then it will revert back to the human. Then it will say, okay, contact with this salespersons and all that.
Human interaction is using GPT and for like a specific kind of.
You are reducing the human interaction actually, and that's where what you guys will work in entity also. I guess that's what you need to use service. I'm not interested that much into that part. Actually, I'm interested into more creation part.
Self-creation,
Like
using the
creation will make me understand how the thing is working.
yeah, GPTs.
Like creation, like until the transformer I understood, or BERT I understood properly, but GPT model architecture, GPT is still not releasing it. I don't know what is the model, but there is the base concept of transformer only. All this model you see, there is a base concept of transformer only. How transformer work, if you understand, then you can make it more better there. You can understand how the GPTs and all those things are working. I'm coming, then you fix it. Okay, there is a function dt.now current date, maybe that function, or date time.now. Date time.now it is coming now. So use it and get the data. I'm coming. We'll discuss about your car model project. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
In that rate cases only, we need to find duplicate cases.
Rape cases, you wanted to find duplicate cases.
If the case is repeating multiple times,
There is one concept of embedding, we use cosine similarity.
yeah, that only we used. We used ChatGPT and it gave the same cosine similarity. But all the cases it just giving multiple only.
Actually, you need to pass. Uh,
91.5.
no, what you will do there, uh, pass the data there, get all the data. You need to do NLP text pre-processing for that data. After doing that thing, that heading is very important there. Now heading, what you will do, you will pass, you will use after you do tokenizations, everything, then you use cosine similarity there. After using cosine similarity there, whatever the data is similar, that will get onto the top there. Okay, with the respect of any word, whatever we have, any sentence. So what is the most similar cases you have, you will get it on the top there. You can choose any one of them, and you can remove those duplicates kind of, where the co-similarity will be high, that will get on the top there. Which data is not that much similar, that will go on below.
But it will do text wise, no?
Text wise it will do. it is a higher dimensional problem actually. First of all, you need to do the vectorization of it. TF-IDF vectorizer, you can use it there. After you use TF-IDF vectorizer, then we can use cosine similarity there, and after getting that, then you can match it properly. You need to understand the concept of it actually first. Tomorrow we'll discuss about it. Okay. NLP, NLP and few things are remaining there. Now I was exploring about it. Like this week, by the end of this week, I'll send entire thing, whatever I'm getting, because I don't know entity what is going to ask you.
No, sir. You just do one thing. According to the job description, what all we need, you just give the subtopics. That's it, so
Okay.
that accordingly we can prepare.
I
If
think
you
they don't go more than machine learning. They just machine learning a lot, and remaining concept maybe they just test either we know it or.
Because those rest of the concept is not pretty much very conceptually you need to know about
just
it.
give us the major topics which will be
But
covered in the
machine
interview.
learning, they just
LangChain, RAG, and this one GPD models training. We will discuss more. NLP, I'll finish it tomorrow. I'll NLP overview at least one. ML ops, machine learning operations.
what actually we do in MLOps thing.
It's like it's a kind of DevOps work we do it there. Like DevOps is for development, machine learning ops for machine learning. If we have to create lots of different pipelines there, from where the data is coming there, and how the data is being transformed there. Like few process we have it there. I'll give you brief about the pipeline. What the thing is happening in the MLOps. Okay, few things overview will try to take it right now. Okay, main concept was thing is covered right now. Now you guys can proceed and understand more things accordingly. Okay, this is not the thing like every concept we can go in more brief. Main concept was covered already. Now you can go and understand more briefly what the thing is happening. Tomorrow you will learn more things. ML ops is the one thing that I'll see. I'll open like a pipeline, then I'll try to make you understand how the thing works in ML ops.
Sir, at least give it by Friday. Interview questions.
Give it by Friday.
Friday.
Yes, I'll try to give it by Friday.
Because
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday.
You can do. So I'll try to give it by Friday only. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is happening?
Everything is working.
Mm-hmm.
What to do next?
It is done now. File size, just check it. What is the file? Oh no issues, no check file size. There is one thing you added there, contact.db. Make high, commit the changes. Commit the changes. Yes. Sync changes. Now go in files, this one, requirements.txt. Just on the top mention unicorn. On the top mention unicorn.
It should be on top.
It should be on the top.
G unicorn?
That same thing. Okay. Now in app.py, mention host and port there.
Where?
Last. Right, host is equal to 0.0.0.0. Debug is equal to true, remove it. There is no issue.
Post is equal to
बताओ host is equal to 0.0 क्यों यूज करते हैं?
post?
Host is equal to 0.0.0.
Local address है ना?
0.0.0. है
0.000 and 2 and 4
Hi.
255. Both are reserved. 0.00 is used for one internal communication. This is for local house. Communication will happen only in this.
Okay.
And if you use 255 or 255, it will be just a broadcast, and that packet will be sent everywhere.
Okay.
If you use that IP address.
But with the help of this IP address or any other IP address, can we access, like with the help of this IP address, can we access the system information?
With the help of,
This IP address 0.0.0.0.
can we access?
Like suppose I'm requesting some data from your applications right now, and you have used this as your host and port right now. Host 0.0.0 you have used that. Can we access that information?
Yes. Then what is next?
That's all done now.
You're committed to
Source control
source control.
done. Now going on render.com. Like paste that repository link from the GitHub.
This one.
From like main branch. That is the same code. Copy the code.
This one, right? It's
Copy it.
This one.
And now paste it there in render. Just paste it there. Connect it there.
You're saying it will take 1 hour to deploy repository or form.
Just check it is public or private.
Private is
So change it public first.
private.
Make it public. Last. Exactly last. Change visibility. Make it private public. Make this repository public. Give the password. Done.
You're saying that there will be some problem with the database. You're saying that if we give database here, there will be some issue.
Now just scroll there. Crypto project is there na. Main branch you are taking the data.
Yes.
Pip install requirement.txt unicorn app. Use free version. Just scroll down. Scroll down very last. Deploy web service. 1 minute it will take and it will be deployed. 30 seconds or 1 minute. If it is any error is coming, let me know. Okay. Now you guys tell last team what you guys are working. You build a model there. Which data you use, like mine data or you got any extra data?
Cardeco data set.
Okay.
Cardeco data set so that we can have a
Real timing.
perspective.
Yes.
So she made a model. We did the ADA for that.
Okay.
And she's even currently trying to make it more improve.
Why you use ADF test there?
ADA.
ADF you told no?
No.
EDA you were taking. Okay.
As it was simple.
Mm-hmm.
So after we are trying to improvise it, that's all. And because it's a simpler thing, so we are trying to make the web page can be attractive, like students think.
Yes.
And other guys are doing climate change analysis.
You can take the data from those persons only. They got the data already. They got a huge data.
It was just complete India data set.
It is just come. That is good, no? India's data you have it. The same data you given or
Like for each state there. So we have like complete India data. Like there was no location.
but like complete India predictions how you can do it aggregately, because it is very like if you go on local level it will change it. From Hyderabad the temperature will be different, and from Bangalore or other places it will be different there. Local level you want to do analysis. On India level no one wanted to do the analysis there. So I will recommend those data you can use it there. You guys can also use those data actually. Then you can do the further analysis. But you guys need to know like that project is used. Like I've given the brief about that actually. Like I've given the brief like what are the team members are doing right now. There are at least 5-6 people needed for this project only. 6 people, at least 5-6 people needed for this project, because you need to create multiple models for it. You need to do analysis here, like a lot of works you guys need to do there. Then you will be able to get some final result. Otherwise, you will not get it. Just write any brief you need from my side regarding the project. I will help you. First take the data and understand for 20-30 minutes. Okay.
So in model prediction, we actually try to leave the outliers because they can be some limited edition cars and kind of.
So removing it, easy, good job, no issues.
We didn't remove.
Why did it not
We are
remove?
using random forest.
I personally started to hate the random forest model because it just do the prediction based upon its own training data.
I checked overfitting and underfitting also. It is also good also.
It's not like that. It will give you that data. Overfitting, underfitting, you cannot just buy this by that test data only. If I'm giving a new data set, na, it will still make the false prediction and it will so okay, I'm getting good result. I'm giving you an example. Suppose you are training your random forest by 24 and 25th data. Splitted the data into train test. You check with the testing also it is getting 90, and with the training also it is getting 90 or 92. You can say it's not overfitting data. But if I giving 2016, my 2016 result is different, and it is saying like it is giving a different result. That is also test data, na? It is not performing good with that test data.
In climate change analysis also, what dataset they're using, it has only 3 years records. So 2022,
They're using LSTM model actually for it. I've given them.
this model. They're using that kind of data.
No, I've made them changes because for India data, why you will do that thing? On India level, what predicts forecasting you guys want to do?
Yeah, India is a multi.
It's a dependent, lots of
We have
average.
everything.
What do you want to do on India level actually?
Yeah, we have deserts
Kind
and
of
mountains.
different villages in India, so it won't be make sense, right? You're saying it.
It is not going to make a sense. Regions climate change, Kerala climate change, Hyderabad climate changes data. These regions data is going to make sense for it. That's why these now you're getting a new data set for it. Look onto the data. That is very complex project. If you finish this project, that project is too complex. I have given a complete brief to those guys right now regarding that project actually. Climate change. Everyone is working on to that right now. They've decided the task. They now got the architecture how they have to do it. First of all, take the data set and understand the data set. Take 10 to 20 minutes and let me know. Then I will give you a complete brief structure how you guys have to do that project.
Sir, actually, I have downloaded the dataset. What we have to do, we have to take the certain release year, like in
Suppose
Hyderabad,
I'm coming on your website. I wanted to do climate change analysis. I wanted to do climate change forecasting right now. Suppose I'm coming and you're telling me analysis of Hyderabad data. Now, over the past year, what is happening with the Hyderabad right now? I can understand from your analysis. I can understand from your dashboard. Suppose I'm sliding your years bars right now. If I'm sliding the years right now, if I'm changing the years, how the density, how the climate change is happening into the Hyderabad, that I should be able to understand from your
so
visualization.
in each state we have to select one city. That's it.
Maybe
No,
in a region.
they have just 10 city only. Different. 5 city from the north, 5 city from the south. They have a good amount of data set for that. If you're doing for 10 cities only, no, it will be having a good data set. It is having around 16 lakh data actually.
Like you're saying from 1990 to 2024, what kind of change happened?
What is changing is
Dataset,
happening.
it has only from 2010 to 2024.
That is good. That is not bad actually. That is not bad actually. So that kind of analysis. This is analysis. One more thing you need to do, forecasting. Just first of all analyze everyone this data because this project is easy.
Yeah.
Finish it.
In outlier, we did again for removing outliers, she used rhombus scale.
For scaling, I used rhombus scale because we have outliers.
What is what the impact after removing outliers you are
We are
getting?
getting accuracy low, kind of 70.
Not good idea then.
Yeah, so we should directly remove the outliers and
No,
train
no.
the model.
If you are doing that thing, if it is not improving the accuracy score, that is not good actually.
So you're asking me to removing the outliers is the best option.
Which one?
Removing the outliers.
No, I told different scenario for removing the outliers. In some scenario, outliers removal can lead decreasing the accuracy score also. That means it is indicating you should not remove the outliers from the data set. It is having some important information there. Okay.
Check good correlation also, but correlation.
It does not. Correlation is not just a single factor for checking the feature importance. There are 10 to 20 parameters to check the importance of column. Linear relationship, non-linear relationship. There are alternate, like some relationships are very complex. Literally some relationship we can't even understand. Someone is drinking more water and he is healthy right now. How, like someone is drinking more water and his blood sugar level is reducing right now. It's not getting that much spike there. How? There is no linear relationship between it. Some alternate relationship we have it there regarding, but water is impacting that thing right now. Okay, so sometimes these kind of also relations, these relationship also you will get it. Correlation is just not a one factor for it. A lot of parameters you have.
Feature selection, what kind of parameter principle we should be following?
Like one thing, if you blindly wanted to focus there, PCA you can use for that. PCA or LDA. LDA whenever you have a categorical values there. Okay, LDA whenever you have you wanted to increase the class separability. Okay,
Taking every column and doing PC on that or LD on that.
that will get the most important feature from the rest of the columns that we have seen there.
Forest also will give us, sir, what are the important columns.
Hmm?
If we have categorical data, after encoding, can we go for PCA?
PCA does not work for like categorical values actually. It means like this thing, what I am telling you. Suppose, guys, understand this part. There is two things. One is PCA and LDA. PCA work for unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning means Y data is not there. Y axis data is not there. LDA work for supervised learning, means Y data you have it there. You are sending Y data. What kind of Y data you are sending? Categorical values you are sending there. Why? Suppose we know that thing, male and female, like female survived most into that like Titanic, and as compared to male right now. So survived data also I am sending into the LDA. LDA I will send it there. In PCA I will not send survived data there. Okay, so what LDA is going to do? LDA is going to increase the class separability. Suppose earlier you have some separability, like it was able to identify that okay, male is having more female is having more chances to survive, and male have not having that much chances to survive. Now LDA what try to do? It's try to reduce the dimension also. It reduces, suppose 10 columns you pass it there, it try to reduce it in 2 columns. Dimensionality reduction is also there. The thing is like that, it will increase the class separability more there. It is going to tell you more confidently, you can understand, it is going to tell you more confidently that female will survive most, male will not survive that much. This class separability, class separation is increased in LDA. LDA is supervised learning technique, PC is unsupervised learning technique. Okay, this is the thing we have it actually. So whenever you have into that scenario, then you have to, like, whenever you have 100 columns, unsupervised learning, PC. Okay, LDA when you use it there, whenever you wanted to increase the class separability there. Okay, that will take Y label data also.
Less columns for LD.
Like LDA generally we don't like that. If you have 50-100 columns, then we try to use it actually. 10-15 columns you have it there, you can still use it, but there's no meaning. Whenever the columns is increasing, that means training time, training computation is going to increase. That I wanted to reduce it.
Even before doing LD and PCA, we have to do the pre-processing of removing outliers and these kind of things also.
No, like basic cleaning, pre-processing, feature extractions, you can do all these things before that you can try to do that. Then after sending the data into machine learning model, you can do PCA or LDA there. Okay, that's why
after making the model, we are now thinking about we should have removed the outliers. Like this kind of situations happens. Like
it will happen.
It was because we thought outliers matters.
Okay.
We thought outlier gave good thing into our database. Good thing we thought. But because we are not getting proper scores, we now want to remove the outliers. So instead of removing, keeping the outliers
is going to is making more sense for you right now. You are saying that it will happen. It's not like that I just see the data, I've seen the outliers, and I will tell you directly removation will affect the accuracy score, removation will not affect the accuracy score. I can't tell this thing. I can somewhat judge it, but I can't tell you finally. Okay, because different model find different kind of relationship, find different types of pattern there. Okay, it's having a lot of thing here and there going on right now, because linear regression will find out the linear pattern, random forest will find out some other pattern. Okay, and like all the different model will try to find out different patterns into it. So you need to check with the multiple different model which is giving you better result, what is not giving you the better result. After that, if like few models is not giving you the better result after removal of outliers, then you have to keep the outliers and then check the models. This kind of work we have to do it actually. It is not like that I can directly tell you. There is like, I have seen that thing as my experience. Directly there is no way that I will tell you so early, okay, remove the outliers, it will increase the accuracy score. I can't tell you this thing. This statement I cannot even pass it. Removing the outliers, it is going to always increase the accuracy score.
Simply, it is only 15,000 rows, right? Can we use more complex model like AdaBoost to gradient boost?
XGBoost, AdaBoost, gradient boost, it will do more good result. But I will not let you guys to use that thing. Why? Because if you use that, number of parameters and the size of the model will also increase. It will get problem there. You will not able to deploy and render. You will need to use any other thing. So that's why I'm telling you, linear, logistic, these kind of model, use it there, okay? Or something like less complex model. Although accuracy you can get it some adjusted right now, but it will be deployed properly.
Complex model in this sense. This only, no, sir. After gradient boosting, everything will be.
XGBoost, check it after making XGBoost, after creating XGBoost AdaBoost model, what the size you're getting. Make it less than 10 MB. If it is less than 10 MB, we can deploy it. 10 or 50 MB also it will. Like that pickle file, model.pickle file. If it is getting less than 50 MB, 10 MB, that we can try to deploy it. If it is XGBoost also. Pickle file is important, how much size is making right now. Okay, test it there, and you guys explore the data set of climate change. You guys finish this project because that project is very complex. I'll explain you, give you the brief out. Everyone see the data of climate change, then let me know. Fail. हाँ, deploy हो गया.
No, this functionality is not working now.
What it is saying right now?
Nothing. There should be a chart that should come.
And offline it is working right now.
Yes. Offline it was working.
The same branch, the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
कुछ errors है सर net में.
हाँ दिखाओ errors क्या है.
Every time I'm hitting that button to get this
error input layer using config batch save name input exception in unrecognized keyword argument batch underscore save. It is it is not able to recognize this argument batch underscore save there.
Batch shape is wait. Go to batch shape.
Batch underscore save.
That will be the model since.
No, just check it now. That maybe it is in the model right now. That means it is in TensorFlow, right? No,
There is a batch shape problem.
None 60 D type float. This little bit is
I understood. I think probably. I'll show it. How this happens. The model of. Create sequences. Here the shape is going to get set.
Version you mentioned proper now, TensorFlow.
Yes, TensorFlow 2.1.
What you are using in your system? Same.
We checked it. TensorFlow 2. Yeah, no, it should be 1.5. That is what I told.
Edited. Commit the changes. Manual deploy. Deploy latest commit. Commit changes.
Next, commit changes.
Manual. Just go and render.
This is render.
Go and render. Scroll above. No, not here. Like full page. Not full page. Like scroll out of this. No. Scroll out of this one. Yes. Manual deploy latest commit. Wait for a few seconds. Maybe your issues can solve there. Commit. हाँ लाइक कीज आई हैवंट सेंड लाइक मैं एक बार कीज भेज देता हूँ जस्ट गिव मी अ मोमेंट आई विल सेंड यू कीज you also ping me once I'll send you secret key for that open API
So limited in the server.
हाँ मेरे पास टोकन्स था एक्चुअली कुछ हाँ मैं पहले थोड़ा दिन पहले काम कर रहा था एक्चुअली एक हाँ तो जीपीटी मेरे को रिलायबल लगता है एक्चुअली गूगल का फ्री है जेमिनी मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता एक्चुअली जेमिनी अभी तक मेरे को जीपीटी अच्छा लगा है जीपीटी में मैं ज़्यादा रिलायबल हूँ ज़्यादा यूज़ करता हूँ इसी को
उससे अभी एडवांस में से क्लाउड सीएलए तो जीपीटी से ज़्यादा वो है फास्ट
अब इतना मैं जानता हूँ कि ओपन एआई को कोई अब compete करने में टाइम लगेगा किसी भी कंपनी को चाहे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट हो या कोई भी हो नहीं कोई दिक्कत नहीं है सीक्रेट की है जस्ट अ सेकेंड
सर ये पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जैसे कि डिस्क्रीट है
पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कौन सा वाला एक बार दिखाना मेरे को कैसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है मतलब फिक्स नहीं है वो मीन्स ये कैसा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है
ये मतलब पीडीएफ है सर प्रोडक्ट डेंसिटी फंक्शन
हाँ
तो सर मैं एक जगह से पढ़ा था उसने बोला था पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है
पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में होता क्या एक्चुअली
तो मतलब नंबर ऑफ इवेंट्स अकरिंग इन फिक्स इंटरवल ऑफ टाइम एक इंटरवल के बीच में
दैट इज आल्सो हैपनिंग इन एक्सपोनेंशियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ना मेरे को एक बार देखना पड़ेगा एक्चुअली में दैट इज द सेम थिंग इज हैपनिंग इन एक्सपोनेंशियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन
तो
आल्सो
मैं एक जगह पढ़ा था वो प्रोडक्ट डेंसिटी फंक्शन वो डिस्क्रीट कंटीन्यूअस एंड अवेलेबल
अरे पीडीएफ सीडीएफ हर एक नॉर्मल हर एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पे लगेगा
लगेगा बट हम लोग क्लासिफिकेशन करते हैं सर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कौन सा कंटीन्यूअस है डिस्क्रीट है
हाँ
तो ये जो कृष्णा है क्या कृष्णा है,
हाँ।
उसने बोल रहा है डिस्क्रीट रैंडम वेरिएबल
ये जो भी ऐसे बोलता है ना मेरे को पहली बात शक होता है तो क्योंकि इसका कोई डिफिनीशन ही नहीं है ना
फिर अभी कैंपस एक्स वाला ना सर कैंपस यूट्यूब पर पढ़ाता है
मैं जानता हूँ कृष्णायक भी कई बार बहुत मिस्टेक करता है आई हैव सीन दैट वीडियोस आई हैव डिड plenty of mistakes into the videos actually into the videos also and sometimes it is very like also he is very good in explanation I know that fact but sometimes whenever it is complex he just wanted to avoid that part he don't tell everything like some word he will say and ignore that thing people will not able to get it
कृष्णा
he is very good into that part explanation I know that fact in a start into that I know that fact but the thing is like that I have learned from these guys like I have seen these videos actually in my early days right then after that I got this point like sometime whenever it's need to be understand that point they don't try to explain it proper they just wanted to try to avoid it by some words they will give you some word you understand that word you don't understand the meaning of that word it will happen that and कभी कभी वो मिस्टेक करता है किसी किसी वीडियोस में आई हैव सीन दैट थिंग in like some videos in my past I'm not able to remember but he told some wrong
दो जगह डिफरेंट बोल रहे हैं पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन
I know that thing everyone is not right like right now I know only certain like if you assume that I know certain things then I should be sure about it just a second. Hello you guys okay work on to that part I'll send you also API key tell me No. Uh, what happens? You tell me.
Sometimes see, like this, sometimes we are getting before I tried for 60 runtime is loading 60 times loading. It will load it, we will get 10,000 and 1,000 data. Now I am trying to load. See, like this I am getting.
What is there?
It will take like this. It's not actual error because it's try to load from data na their website. Because of that, it's showing.
I'm seeing that thing.
It's the error.
You guys are going now mock interview.
No. It's the attendance. It's on attendance.
Attendance. So एक बार once open it.
Before I tried this for a 60. 60 range.
CSS selector. Why you are using that thing?
Yeah, taking
XPath. Every time use XPath. CSS selector is not good.
not good.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Open in Chrome. Where is that?
No. Everywhere we can find this one. No? Where it's okay. This here I tried with you JSON path. See here.
It's a JS path right now.
Yeah.
Elements go on to that.
Try to reload once.
Reload it once.
Yeah, because
Do it once.
what happened?
No. It just zoomed it out. Control minus. Control minus.
Yeah.
That's good. Now do like this one. It's a Chrome only, no? No. Chrome. Open in Chrome. Selector hub I wanted to say. Don't use it manually like that. Okay. And just write a code that will block this pop-up notifications and all that. Tell to the ChatGPT there is code for it. Just close that thing. This one is the page, no? This is
No, thanks.
just check it once. Another. Copy this article.
Like this. I got 1,000 records. Sometimes I'm not getting. When we are trying with APRs, it will get like this.
Like Sarang, once you guys deploy it, send me the link. Okay. The people who started to deploy it, who deployed the project, send me the link of it. Okay. Okay, so let me just expand it a little bit because in home page it will not open like this. This is the way it is going to open now only.
Yeah,
This is the way.
Yeah.
Use there is some code that will block all the notifications. Okay, Selenium have that thing. So first of all, let me open the selector hub. Use this path only every time. This is the best path. So select this area. This is the area you wanted to do, no? But it is also including that thing, no? The above things also. But I am using. This will be including. So this is the XPath what you are getting. This XPath you are getting right now. Copy this XPath
and paste there.
Cancel this. Go into that.
Here change by
Find by element by XPath. X underscore path.
No, XPath only change.
XPath they have
Like
changed.
this.
So
Change
this entire thing they have changed it right now.
We need to select button. No sir, this one is button.
So that is the same thing. There is no issues. So XPath is this one right now.
Yeah.
Button dot click you are doing.
We are not selected button.
That website it is opening, and after that you wanted to get the text or you wanted to click on load
Loading.
load more you are doing right now.
If this is loading, after we are loading.
That was from where you are extracting text button.
Yeah.
Just a second.
This one is load button. Go to website once.
No, I wanted to see button. You are clicking load more button. What is not clicking? Load more button is not clicking.
It's clicking.
Huh.
But actually sometimes it's clicking till 60. 60 times run. But sometimes it's not going to 30.
Because timer you did not put it there, na? You have to wait for a few seconds with for load more button. At least give a timer of 4 seconds.
The problem is not Selenium because of website.
Button you are writing like this, na?
Yeah.
Just click the button 30 times. This is you written, na? Just use time.sleep.
Sleep off.
Sleep of 5 second or 4 second. 4 second is enough right now. Okay,
Yeah.
and now try to run it. Run the code once.
We are waiting.
Wait for few seconds.
Yeah, few seconds it will load everything.
Now what is this like?
No, it's not started. If you load it, still scroll down. Started when it started.
It's clicking right now.
Still loads. Maybe some.
It will take 4 second we have given, na?
Yeah.
It will take around 150 second, like 2.5 minutes. You scroll it once, just see the data is loading or not.
Not loaded.
Allow more button, block it. You are interrupted
No,
that thing.
no. Here stop. See some.
Time is not defined. Time is.
No, we haven't put it.
You want import time. Import time.
What's the problem?
No issues. That is not a problem actually.
No.
Let's try to see that thing. We can scroll now. We should not interact actually.
Yeah,
It will stop it, but internal interaction it has happened, or what happened there?
yes, happened.
It is still running.
Running.
Now it's clicking on load mode.
Yeah, it's clicking. Not that problem.
Just click.
Sometimes it will stop.
Just let's try to see now when it is
Maximum
stopped.
వచ్చేసి 60 here.
Just see it's loading right now. Clicking on load mode button.
Yeah, for us it's working. But what mine was here there no. If you want 1000 records, you need to load 60 times. But if you are working 39 times, you are not getting that much complete data.
Just let's try to see now.
See after okay, if you verify, you will see, you will understand.
It's loading. Just a second. But sit there. You guys deployed it? Still working on it. Don't interact with that. Just let it load. What can happen now? 1000 data in a Chrome, it will take a more space. It can collapse with that. Okay, that is not the thing it's going to do. Then you need to find like that. That's why pagination was very important into it.
Yeah, in this website.
Pagination is not there now. Just open. What is the problem there?
That's only problem. It's not right to load.
Because
Keep it 30, it will load.
no, just a second. It's because sometime what happen, it can crash and it cannot load
it's
enter.
not this pop-up, not before pop-up is closed.
Loading the 1000 data, that could be a problem there. That could be it's having maximum capacity there. So what idea you can put it there into this then load more button? That is why it's not very good into some way right now. Pagination, anywhere you see the pagination concept, anywhere, like any website news.
If pagination is that is this, we are trying to get some more that data only. In which website we are getting more data.
Because here if you try to load more, because there is no sorting also. There is no sorted, like some sorted inside it.
We will get something this. If we get data later, we can sort it. No, getting data.
Not is like that, because load more, how much data? You can't load 1000 data in just one Chrome pages. It will take more spaces there.
From this we will get 700 or 500, 600 of data. Just loading.
Store it.
Okay.
Use it multiple website then.
Okay, multiple websites.
Use it, because loading, it's clicking, I don't know like up to what certain, because it's just a load more button we have it right now.
If you start from 20 again, it will load. Then we increase rapidly. Sometimes we will get, but every time we will do like.
It will start from starting only. That is the problem there. If we have a control that we can start from the middle now, then.
Can we give limit until like only 20 times you load the data?
No, we can give it like that, but we have to start after 20 now. But whenever you are loading the website, it will always start from the beginning. That's why the pagination websites are very important. Pagination, different pages, you click it, 20 page you scroll it, after 20 page you can start it there. There is not this concept you have it right now.
We are searching for some other website.
Just find those website which is having pagination there.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
are
great.
there now. We get almost 400 data.
So if you're getting data like this, no issues, get the data like this, 1500. Today just do data extractions only. Just data extraction. If you're getting 400 data from India TV, extract the data first of all. Extract, because that you already work onto it now. Extract 400 data. From other website you're getting different data, extract 4 of data. You need to do one more thing, like you need to see the similarities of the titles there. Cosine similarities and these things you need to work onto it. You need to eliminate the similar headings right now. Okay, so multiple NLP work you guys have to do a lot there for extractions only.
Extracted data, then we will after data on data set we work on the similarity of
You can then work on similarity of headings. Based upon the headings, then you can eliminate more similar data. Whatever those headings are similar, that you can.
eliminate all data, then we get better somewhat we get at least 600 or like that.
600, 700, up to 1000 data is also like it's a very good data into this, because
We are trying one for each person you will work one website.
just do one thing, like the kind of code structure is same, only the elements are changing na? Everyone interact with that and change those elements and try to do the automation. Security I have sent you right now, you can utilize the security for getting the data from GPT models also.
After we are getting to use that.
Then use it today. Do this work like up to the Friday you guys have to do this work to do right now. Okay, up to the Friday you guys have to finish this thing.
We are almost trying to want to complete
Somewhat we are getting closer to it. Somewhat we are getting closer to it. The thing is like that, data extraction part you need to do now. I can understand multiple website. After you get the data headings, you need to check the similarities of the headings right now. Okay, or you can use more advanced model to check how much similar those headings are.
after data we work complete on this.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
So even after getting the data, even if they, I mean, even same data, even if it get na, even in like data cleaning process, like we can check na, like similarity data and all this.
Manually how much you will do na, 1000 data heading. If I give you 10 headings na, you will not able to find that much of good similarity there. 1000 data you need to use some NLP concept there. Without it is not very possible.
Like sentiment analysis, like this type.
Those is different. Similarity you need to find into the headings right now. Okay, so first of all work on data extractions there. Okay, work on multiple different websites. Design a dynamic code where you need to change the elements there. If the pagination concept is there, apply a function for the pagination. You have to create the dynamic code for it. Pagination is easy. Pagination is easy.
Complete easy data from that. So they who are having pagination, they can go for from they can generate data frame. See,
So once do this thing, do it for a multiple website and get the data accordingly, and let me know what the thing is happening there inside it. Up to today, let's try to see whether some data you guys are extracting or not. Try to extract some data.
जब डाटा डालेंगे डेटाबेस में स्टोर होगा।
हाँ, वो GitHub के डेटाबेस में स्टोर होगा।
वो नहीं दिखा रहा
उसको फेच करना पड़ेगा बार बार। अगर VS कोड में देखना है ना, तो VS कोड में पहले फेच करना पड़ेगा, फिर डेटाबेस अपडेट होगा, फिर देख सकते हो।
नहीं, फिर गिटहब में नहीं दिखा रहा है।
गिटहब में डायरेक्टली नहीं देख पाओगे डायरेक्टली, वो गिटहब में ही जा रहा है एक्चुअली। कहाँ जाएगा डेटा बताओ? अगर डेटा स्टोर हो रहा है तो कहाँ जाएगा वो डेटा? It's working now. Send me the link also and done. This one.
But sometimes because the model is maybe this, when I click this, I'm getting a 502 gate errors because of the capacity of the giving very and it is very slow. In our computer, it is very fast.
Because onto that server it will go, it will do and check things. That's why it will do not. It's not very, and how easily it's deployed. 30 second, 40 second maximum it's taken, and it's connected to your GitHub and VS Code directly. Change the code in VS Code, update in the GitHub, deploy latest commit. That's all you need to do there. Okay. So you guys understood the data, or like what you're doing right now? the same data that those guys are using. What are the
Do we need to like do prediction also?
these guys are doing forecasting. If you want to do just analysis, you can do analysis also. So like 10 city data you guys have it there. 10 city data you have now. You have just 10 city.
Yes.
10 city data. Okay. So on 10 city data, like you guys have to listen very carefully and you need to divide the work like that. So first of all, decide it. This is a climate change data of 10 cities. 16 lakhs of data you have it nearly. How many 16 lakh rows of data? Na? In 16 lakhs of rows data, first of all, decide what you want to do. Climate change data. I'm selecting some city right now. I wanted to analyze into these past year how the climate change affect that region. I should be able to know by your analysis. Means suppose if the data is from 2010 and I'm getting the data up to 2024, what is happening into this past duration into that particular region? You will show into the map chart. Basically, we'll use the map chart for demonstration this thing. Okay, and then into that region, how if I'm scrolling something now, if I'm selecting years or if I'm scrolling years, year by year, month by month, I should be visually able to see how the climate change is affecting by colors combination and all those things. Analysis, you need to do it very properly. Their dashboard is very important into this analysis actually. So analysis of different things you need to put into the map chart, and then you have to integrate it in your website. That you guys need to do. On that day we have published a Tableau dashboard now there. So kind of that work you guys have to do there. Next thing, forecasting, whether you guys wanted to do or not. If you wanted to really do forecasting, you have to do a complex model creation for it. Okay, so what I have given the idea for those people, like there are 10 cities. We have 5 cities from the north, 5 cities from the south cities weathers and all those things kind of similar. North cities weathers are kind of similarity, you need to check it for it. Okay, if you have to create 2 model, one for south, one for north, you have to create 2 model for it accordingly. Okay, then if I'm coming on your when I'm coming on your website, then there should be a home page. First of all, one section for dashboard creation, one section for my forecasting if you want to do forecasting. Okay, that you guys need to decide. One section for dashboard creation, sorry, analysis, one section for forecasting. If I'm clicking on analysis, I should be able to get all the dashboards there, like entire dashboards. I can analyze from here, and year by year regions I can see there what is happening into the region based upon all these past year. I should be getting those kind of information, whether climate change affect that region or not, how it is impacted, that it should be indicated from your analysis dashboard. That is the first thing. This is coming under your analysis section. Now there will be next button will be what? Forecasting. View forecast or forecast button. So if I'm clicking on view forecast button, it will go into the new page. Into that page, what it can do, it can ask me select regions, select duration. Okay, and what are the parameter you wanted to forecast, whether you wanted to forecast rain, you wanted to forecast temperature there. You take that parameter from the user there. Now these data, region, uh, duration, what the forecasting user wanted to do, you will send into your backend there. Your model is ready in the backend. That will feed the data. It will get the data. It will make the prediction, and that predicted data it will send into the front end also. It will send in the front end. Now you have to tell to the ChatGPT this kind of result I'm getting, and now this kind of result I wanted to show in a line chart or visualization. Then it will show to the front end people in visualization. Let me create the architecture. You guys can work on to that part.
For this corporate prediction, we got 1,20,000 root mean square error. Is it a bad model or good model?
What you got?
1,20,000 in root mean square error. It is 16,000 rows.
Normalizations did not did it for it. If you did normally for target variable or like that thing, what you like?
No, for features we did
Data scaling చేయలేదు కదా చేసాం అన్నిటికీ 5 వేరియబుల్ తప్ప ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ he did scaling sir
Huh?
scaling he did scaling
Why values you also scaled it?
no 1,20,000 is it average score for root
Because it's
It is
predicting
very
y
high.
values now. So because that kind of y values you have, also normalize the y values.
Five values.
Let's try to see that thing. First of all, you will be having your home page. Here will be having your navigation bar, nav bar. Here you will be having your element analysis. Here you will be having what? View forecast. Suppose view forecast. If I'm clicking on analysis, I should be getting what? Dashboard analysis. Okay, if I'm clicking on view forecast, it should give me what? Forecast page. You know how to link it, na? We have discussed about it. Forecast page. In forecast page, what you can do, guys, you can give a region option actually to the user. That is the same thing I told to these guys also, to a region. And then in the region, what you can show over all this period of the time, what is happening into the region, how the temperature is going, how the rain is going right now, how the humidity is going on right now. By the line charts, you can show these parameters right now. Regions you will select, based upon region this graph can be changed here. You can do the here. 1 week, 2 weeks. Forecast, there will be a forecast button. Whenever anyone is clicking on forecast button, he will redirect it to a new page. New page. It will be having input called region. First of all, region means city or. Then it will be having a duration there. For what duration it wanted to make the prediction. Then it will be having what? It will be having checkboxes. Checkboxes for what they wanted to predict, whether they wanted to predict rain, temperature, humidity, what they wanted to predict. After that, they will be having submit button. So suppose I have selected region, I have selected duration, I have selected rain here. Okay, so if I have selected rain here, now this data will go into my backend right now. It will go into backend. Okay, backend model will take all these data. You will create at least 5 10 models for it. Different models, LSTM models you guys may need to create it there, or FB profit that we have discussed once, that will perform good into this scenario. Okay, so what you can use any forecasting model, time series model, you can use it there. Okay, so what you will do, for north region you will create separate model, for south region create separate model. If you are finding the similarity, then you do it. Otherwise, create a single model also, it will work. But as I am feeling right now, south climate is different, north climate is different. Okay, so now what I'm doing, in north climate, what I wanted to predict, I wanted to predict multiple different values: rain, temperature, humidity. In south also, what I wanted to predict, rain, temperature, humidity. So how many models become? In north, under the north we have 3 models, under the south we have 3 models for prediction. So if I wanted to predict the rain there, region, duration, rain I have selected, so it will go into, based upon region, it will go in north. Suppose north region, north city it is selected, it will go in north. Select the rain model, and now it will feed the data to which model? Rain model. And after rain model make the predictions, it will get the data there now. It will get what? Data there. This data you will again send to visualize, like front end you will send. So I'm saying here it will send it to what? Front end. And front end it will be having, if suppose 10-day data, user have 10 duration days user have selected, so 10 data points you at least are going to get for rain right now. Now you need to make it a graph accordingly. That graph you will tell to the chat GPT to make it. It will give you in front end that graph. Okay, this entire architecture you have to follow for this. This is a huge work. Okay, you guys need to decide it. How many people are going to work for model creation? Decided like this. Model creation, 6 model you guys need to make it. I guess I haven't seen the data that much, but decided accordingly. Model creation, some will work on front end part here, someone will work on dashboard analysis. So you guys are how many people? 6 people. So now model creation decided. What are the 2 people you need for model creation? What are the 2 people you need for dashboard analysis? What are the 2 people you need for front end? And then you need to design entire front end. People will also do the back end coding, front end and back end here. Okay, so this entire 2 people member team you need it there. And I am telling, like, by this day you try to complete it. Otherwise, if it is not possible this day, try to complete by tomorrow also. Because if I have a team of 6 members, if I guide those people, I can make this work finish in 5 hours. If they know about forecasting, if they know about front end, back end, if they know about all this thing, you got ChatGPT integration you have to do. Now work as a team and try to finish this work.
Which algorithm we need to use for forecasting?
Forecasting, there is a lot of algorithm, but best one if you wanted to get LSTM, use it, or FB Profit. FB Profit, use these two models. FB Profit.
Visualization, dashboard, making dashboard.
That's why it given two people give the for dashboard, because dashboard is very important here. And dashboard, if you need any help in any part, let me know. That's why I told you now. It will be challenge for me also to guide everyone right now regarding this, because every
It's about prompting.
that is not very challenge. But if you
Integration with integrating with analytical dashboard, we go challenge.
first of all, you decide your team members what the thing you guys are going to work, then you can work as a team. Otherwise, some people will work, some people will not able to work there, and you will not able to finish this kind of project. This is easy project as respect to the companies that we have it right now. So this complete thing you guys need to do it. Okay. that that keys is working. No. That key is working. Yesterday I've created that key. Huh? Okay, still you are working on that. That key is working. Yesterday I created that key actually. Okay. हाँ, if it is not working. You guys are doing the work now. खत्म हो जाएगा कल या आज तक. Dashboard creation challenge है actually. It is having a good challenge in dashboard creation.
3 people are working on that.
हाँ, you work on to model creations there.
We came to a point that in 1 year there is very drastic drop in the rainfall.
Very drastic in
Rainfall.
okay. Drop in rainfall or drop in rainfall. Okay.
So that happened due to an effect called El Nino.
Okay. I know El Nino also.
We can add that point, right? And that point.
You can add this point in your visualization analysis actually. You can add that point actually.
That, and also there are some.
And these things, LSTM will able to catch more efficiently. LSTM will catch these things more efficiently as compared to any other thing.
Also, what will be a better points to add in analysis? Like, how do you expect the point needs to be?
That is your work, guys. Actually, analysis.
We need an example, like how to move into that direction.
Dashboard direction or
In analysis, like what point you're expecting.
in dashboard analysis that I'm understanding right now.
No, like just in this data, why we analyze, if we can.
What kind of thing I wanted? Suppose you guys have data from 2010 to 2024 for FSpace. That is, you have good amount of data.
I mean, for some things like they have up to 2020.
No issues. We'll see that. So no issues. Now I'm coming on your like a dashboard. If I'm coming on your dashboard, then I wanted to see. Okay. I selected a particular regions. I'm analyzing that particular regions right now. In that particular regions, what is happening into this entire duration of the time? Whether rain increased, whether rain decreased there, okay, or whether humidity is increasing. So try to understand. Humidity is increasing, color combinations you have to make it properly for it. Rain, color combination, make it properly there. If I'm sliding the duration of the time there, how it is impacting into that region, I will be able to see visually there. When we have did in Tableau dashboard, I'm just selecting some data, and based upon that other graphs is changing also. Okay, so how the rain is going on to that region, humidity is increasing, decreasing, temperature is increasing, decreasing, what is the thing is happening into that region actually. Okay, now some more good analysis if you can do, if you are finding that unusual pattern there. Okay, suppose you're finding that in 2014 or whatever the year we have, drastic drop into the rain we have it right now, you can mention those points as a side points also, key pointer there. Due to the El Nino effect, this has happened right now regarding it. Okay, so ultimately I want this thing, what is happening into this all time, into that region. Okay, and that will depict what the climate change is happening. If the rain is decreasing, that means it is affected due to the climate change. If the rain is kind of same only, that is not that effect, that region is not that much affected. Temperature is increased, humidity is increased, that means climate change is responsible for those things. Okay, into that region. Getting my point now? This thing you can work on to it. Any in-depth
Point to that dashboard and
dashboard, any in-depth analysis you can do it. Any more in-depth analysis why the rain is not, why the rain is like drop, like El Nino effect that you find. Any other like this pattern you are able to, unusual pattern you are able to find out.
there is a cycle of El Nino effect, like
Huh.
happened in the year 2000.
It happens in how many years, like seven?
We identified it as it
Huh.
happened in 2002, happened in 2009, and happened in 2016. So
Huh.
I think it will happen. It should happen in 2013.
Okay.
So we are checking whether it is happening or not.
Yes, so like these data points you can add into it in your final analysis there. It will be good, really good if you finish this thing actually, climate change analysis. If you're getting some interesting in-depth analysis, that will be more good, like this. Why it is happening, why the humidity is increased there, why the temperature is increased there, why the rainfall is increasing. Due to the rainfall, flood can also come there. So
Can't add that flood part, right?
but we can say there chances of floods and all those things. So do this combination of analysis. I want a final dashboard, and that you guys need to figure it out what you need to do into that. I just given a key pointer what we can try to do into it. So work on to that part. No, just give this task to 3 people. There is part, their part is there is, that should be their headache. Your headache should be only model creations. Those 3 people should, you guys should handle like entire the analysis part. It's research about it, see the data, see the things, analyze it, what combinations things you are going to use it, analysis what you're doing. That should be your headache. Okay, these people should be headache model creation. These things try to do it accordingly. Okay. Now tell me what happened with the car detection. थोड़ा बताओ actually. Climate ये weather वाला हुआ, weather deployed हो गया? वो issue solve करो तुम लोग actually. हाँ. Tell me what is happening with that.
प्रॉब्लम हमको तो एक प्रोजेक्ट ऐसा है कि एक ही लाइक वो डायनामिक नहीं है, स्टैटिक है. मतलब एक ही प्रॉब्लम, एक ही पार्किंग लॉट लेके कार प्रेडिक्शन हो रहा है.
ओके, मतलब
डिफरेंट नहीं हो
एंगल, डिफरेंट एंगल नहीं ले रहा.
एक ही एंगल है, वो भी मतलब उसमें भी एरियल व्यू आता है. एंड इसमें हम जस्ट प्रेडिक्ट नहीं हो रहा, डिफरेंट वीडियोस लेके कर रहे थे वो नहीं. तो अभी दूसरे वाले में सोच रहे कि एक ही पार्किंग लॉट लेते हैं, उसमें एक पार्किंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम जैसा बनाना.
Means you are saying that we should take only one angle of videos, one parking slot of videos, and that we will train it and we will try to do the object detections for it.
मॉड्यूल आया उसमें, इसमें तो पूरा है. ये पूरा मतलब उसके अल्ट्रालिटिक्स मॉड्यूल इंस्टॉल करने से सब आ जाएगा. मतलब उसका पार्किंग सॉल्यूशन है, मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. मतलब
Parking Ultralytics, these people are already did this part.
मतलब एक वीडियो लेना है और उसमें लाइक उस वीडियो में लाइक पार्किंग लॉट दिखते हैं ना, उसको मतलब पॉइंट आउट करना है, सेलेक्ट करना है. ये थोड़ा स्मॉल एप्लीकेशन.
How they are doing this thing, lining all this?
ये सब पॉलीगॉन सिलेक्टर होता है, हम मैट.लिब से उधर से सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. मतलब क्लिक CV2 और पॉलीगॉन सिलेक्टर दोनों मिला के सेलेक्ट करके उसको सेव करना है. बहुत सारे स्लॉट्स है ना,
हम्म
बहुत सबको एनोटेट करते हैं, सबको सेलेक्ट करते हैं, वो सेव करेगा उस एरिया को, वो पार्किंग लॉट बोल के लाइक सेव हो गया। उसके बाद वो जस्ट कार डिटेक्शन हो रहा है, कार है तो ऑक्यूपाइड है, कार नहीं है तो नॉट ऑक्यूपाइड। वो उसमें भी वो डायरेक्ट योलो यूज़ करके कार डिटेक्शन योलो को उसमें ही मतलब हो जाएगा।
this polygon selector like it will work into like this pattern only, or it has a like different patterns,
डिफरेंट पैटर्न
different patterns,
पॉलीगॉन में आता है पूरा, तो हेक्सागन बना सकते हो
and every and any kind of
any
thing.
coordinator।
Now if we send this kind of data to our YOLO model, it will predict a good result.
It will predict the car when it is occupied, like
The main thing is here the selector here, polygon selector here. So tell me one thing, like because I've seen this kind of parking also, and I've seen the street parking also, like that shape is different,
yeah,
the shape is
हम
different.
शेप ऐसे मतलब ऐसा पॉइंट है ना, कर्सर है, इधर पॉइंट करता है, इसको ड्रैग करके इधर पॉइंट करता है, इधर फिर से इधर ऐसा हो जाएगा। अभी हमको स्ट्रेट है तो
You need to do it manually.
मैनुअली करना है, सो एक ही पार्किंग नोट करना है, वो लोकलाइज हो जाएगा, मतलब एक ही
Like manually you will put into the videos.
वीडियो आता है, एक इमेज लेते हैं,
Okay, in image, one image you will do it manually, then it will embed into the rest of the.
those values, वो पार्किंग लॉट्स एरियाज को कैलकुलेट करके सेव करेगा, उसके बाद हम लोग मॉडल में भेज देंगे, और उसमें तेरे को आईओयू वो सब कैलकुलेशन होगा।
Suppose you put it on one image, then what it will do after it put it on one image, then it will apply onto the entire data. हाँ,
एक ही इमेज सेलेक्ट करेगा फ्रेम से, उससे हम लोग उसमें पॉइंट आउट करेंगे और भेज देंगे, उसको लेता है, वो फ्रेम को लेता है और वीडियो को लेता है, दोनों को कंपेयर करता है।
okay.
फिर हर एक फ्रेम के लिए
What I'm not understanding is like how do we do this code annotation annotation, and how do we send this as a JSON, and how do we send this JSON file to the YOLO is what I'm not understanding.
इसका तो एक बेसिक है, मीडियम में वो यही सेम है, मतलब वो अभी
Data set one I just cannot search just show him what data set we took.
I'm confused at one part right now. The thing is like that. Suppose you selected that polygon also, and you created that kind of shape in one image. That means that one image you will send into your YOLO model. Okay, it should predict where the parking is not available.
It will predict accuracy.
Actually, it will only take parking lots. उधर कार है नहीं है वो नहीं देखेगा, एक ही एरिया को देखेगा बस, उस फ्रेम में, मतलब हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, जस्ट डेटा बेच रहे हैं एरिया का।
हाँ, वो एरिया को देखेगा, वो ये नहीं डिटेक्ट करेगा कि कार है या नहीं, सो ये नहीं कर रहा है।
एक फ्रेम में हमको जस्ट एरिया से, और एक फ्रेम में तेरे को कार से, मतलब योलो कार डिटेक्ट करेगा, मतलब दूसरे योलो जस्ट कार डिटेक्ट करेगा, और दूसरे मतलब
नहीं यहाँ पे एक मिनट रुको, यहाँ पे फर्स्ट टाइम देखो कार पूरा एरिया बना है, यहाँ पे डिफरेंट कार्स प्रेडिक्ट पड़े हुए हैं हमारे पास, we have a different cars now what you were saying that in first application you are selecting the area, okay, so you recognize the complete area, am I going right? You recognize the complete area. Now into that area there is multiple cars is present there, that you are making separation by polygon selector. You are doing the separation by polygon selector on one image. Okay, we are discussing throughout only for one image right now. So after that we have decided that like we have derived that part, and we have designed with the polygon selector for one image right now. After that, the detection of cars, whether it is present or whether it is not present, who is going to do? YOLO will be able to do that. The car is present into that area or the car is not present into that area. That YOLO is going to do 100% for sure. No. So now tell me,
moving, you are saying the car will also detect.
moving and using of the car, we are not going into that direction. First of all, basic I wanted to understand that. So it will detect whether the car is present into this area, not present into the. Now this area, this section, you will map it actually. No? You will do mapping of it or not, because actually finally I wanted to know which slot is available and which slot is not available.
Actually, it's a area of intersection.
uh,
will manually calculate the area. Means अभी
what are the area is not
ये
occupied
कार है
है?
ना डिटेक्ट करेगा, उसका मास्क लेगा, उसका मास्क एरिया कैलकुलेट करेगा,
हाँ.
और इंटरसेक्शन देखेगा, मतलब अभी
The complete area and the area occupied by the car. Intersection will do. We will get the.
some value, some low value. अभी
But I don't want to do like this actually. Because that will be a combined value. I wanted to map it. Suppose this area is not there. If I can map each polygon selector there, this is map 1, map 2, map 3, map 4, map 5, map 6. There is some vacancy. Violo is able to detect there, na, whether the car is present or not. Violo is able to detect there. So after detecting whether the car is present or not, can I know whether in map 6 it is not present or map 6 is it present? Suppose this is car 1 map, car 2 map, car 3 map, car 4 map, car 5 map. YOLO, you are saying that it is.
free spaces.
I wanted to know that thing first. If in this area car is present or not, YOLO is able to detect this thing. Okay. In this area the car is present or not, YOLO is able to detect. In this area car is able to is present or not, YOLO is able to detect. But suppose in this area car is not present, YOLO will be able to detect that part.
No.
It will not able to detect.
It will like एरिया हमको आईओई मिलेगा ना, उसको हम क्लासिफाई करेंगे फिर से, इधर फ्री है.
So tell me, this will be identified by YOLO or not?
No.
It will be not. So what did I? You are saying that first of all, na, in each parking.
तो वही तो प्रॉब्लम है, इसलिए मैं लाइक दूसरा.
The problem is here. You are not confirmed that in this area YOLO is detecting car or not. You are not confirmed with that. First of all, this is the problem. We need to understand this.
It is not detecting the parking spaces, it is only detecting cars.
Like how many cars are there? It is counting that thing or what?
That also it's not properly doing. So it's just
That entire thing it is
just calculating the mask. It's only taking the mask, the area
under the car where the car is there.
that too not accurately.
If it is able to identify this is a car, this is a car, this is a car, this is a car, you have a complete area there. A complete area there, and now in each area it is able to detect the car. Right now you get some, like if it is YOLO is able to detect that this is a car, it gives the location of it also. It gives that thing. Every object detection works like that. It have a like location of the each pointer, we have it there. Okay, so just try to see, you have some functionalities to get the area of it. Means what are the location of these pointers, what are the location of these pointer, what are the location is this, where we are not getting that like pointers right now. Need to do it like manually, or you need to get it from the YOLO if it is getting you the location. Because whenever we do object detection, if I just point it here, it will tell me the location of this thing.
Then we have to take YOLO on these charts.
I understood for one image only. You for this project you guys need to do more research on it. Without research it is not very possible. You need to see how the people are doing it actually. As far I am understanding, you are saying that YOLO is able to detect the car, but it is not where the car is not there. It is not giving you that square or rectangle shape. Okay, it is not giving that thing. But the thing is like you are not able to identify like this is the place, what the place is there. Like that could be your final output also. Not just make it like that. If it is able to detect the cars there, if you can get the location of each rectangle that YOLO is able to make it right now, then you can map it with your original data. Map it with the original data. Where the rectangle is not present, that could be the slot of there. That could be. This is complex.
रोड भी आता है ना, उसको भी डिटेक्ट करेगा. रोड आता है ना, उसको भी फ्री डिटेक्ट करेगा. इसलिए
then this is not good actually. If it is able to read everything, you need to specify something into it. You just see that you, whether
We
should manually only do so.
you should specify that because if it is able to detect the road also, like car is also able to detect now. Like car, you are saying na there is a rectangle. Detect that na. Location is very important. Pointers. 100% I'm sure there should be some functionalities for getting the location of each rectangles for the car, whatever we are getting.
Rectangles we will do the
Locations.
yeah polygon thing is it. But
I'm
then
not
I
asking
don't
for the
think
polygon thing.
car detection. I don't think YOLO also will do it.
You were saying that na YOLO is
detect cars.
huh.
Detect,
If it is detecting
Detect everything.
huh,
Every objects.
every object should.
You are giving only car. If
Okay.
you want only car,
The thing is that you can identify the pattern is there 100% for sure, that if you are detecting the cars there, the cars will have lesser space there, okay, as compared to the complete road. Every card is going to have some sort of similar kind of area that you can try to identify it, right? What you can try to do actually, uh, first of all, location thing, get this now. What are the location of each rectangle you are getting? You will get a map, definitely you will get it, that thing. And then out of them, which location is forming like equal kind of areas, that could be your cars.
parking place.
Road will have a larger area there, larger rectangle shape there, okay. Now wherever you are not getting the rectangle shapes, like wherever you are not getting that parking slots there, that rectangle is not able to identify there, okay. Now you have to use any other thing that you say na, you have the complete area under that you need to get also. Like there are few things you need to do. First of all, check the location. If the location is there, then you can proceed. If the location is not there, 100% you can't proceed with that. I'm pretty much sure that location should be there in your law. There should be there. You need to do a little bit more analysis and research onto it, then you will be able. At least climate change is deployed, this weather forecasting is deployed na? Now you can work onto this project. That's why, or research more about it. First get, like we always giving the locations or not, okay, that you guys can do once. You guys already did the forecasting, like updated. Huh? Anyone else deployed the project? Huh? Other than crypto, crop predictions deployed or not? Crop prediction at least deploy it now. Huh? Do it now and send me the link also. Okay. Weather forecasting deployed or not? Give me. Error or what is happening?
Everything looks to look. So this is the forecasting analysis.
Well done. This is good dashboard.
Predictor. Selecting number of days.
Just deployed this. I wanted to like showcase this thing.
Yeah, sure, sir. I'll deploy that.
Just see the interface.
Prediction results.
Very good.
5 days.
Very good.
It also predict 15 days, 20
And
days.
just for the case of
Contact us. Very good. Deploy it right now. I'm waiting. What is happening in deployment? Just go in requirement.txt. Just do it quickly. Requirements.txt. All the requirements you have mentioned, other than Flask, what you are using?
TensorFlow, Keras, everything.
TensorFlow you are using.
In app.js.
LSTM you are using TensorFlow.
Oh, sorry. Like previously I had imported them.
What you are using actually?
So these are the
Let me write it there quickly. Requirements.txt. First of all, unicorn.
that would be like mandatory.
Unicorn is mandatory there. Then after the Flask, what you are doing right now?
Pickle,
Scikit-learn. Scikit-learn. Other than scikit-learn, what you are using? TensorFlow you are using or not?
No.
Arima and all those things.
No.
So how you are doing forecasting?
Like using LSTM only.
LSTM is used in TensorFlow only, na?
TensorFlow.
LSTM used TensorFlow, na? TensorFlow, which version? TensorFlow, which version?
FLOW.
Which version?
Current something 2 point something was there. So
2.17.0. This version you have used. Other than this,
nothing.
nothing
That
you
is,
use now.
if we are installing TensorFlow, automatically Keras will
Automatically. So now this is done, and unicorn prediction, everything is done right now. And publish to GitHub, you haven't published to GitHub.
like I need to start now.
Whether publish to GitHub public repository. अरे नहीं, I'll do that thing. Commit changes. Publish branch is doing right now. Done.
Published.
Now GitHub render you have already there, no? Which one?
Weather forecast. Yeah.
This is all the file we have now.
Yes.
Public code. Copy this. It will be a matter of 2 minutes. Render.com.
But for us it is taking.
Huh?
But for us it will take time.
No, it will not take that much of time. It will deploy. New service is there now. New web service. Public Git repository. Put this into link. Connect. In main branch everything is there now. In main branch. Root directory, app unicorn, free, 512 MB RAM, deploy web service. Hope it will deploy it right now. In 2 minutes, just let it go, let it do like this. Copy this link and paste it on my WhatsApp. Because this is looking actually good. This is very good project. Because I've seen the crypto, it's good. But the thing is like that, this is, I can personally, any can personally use it. Because interface is easier to use. It will take some time. TensorFlow is installing now. So wait for a few seconds there.
Last time also it took like 3 to 4 minutes.
But let's try to see. Let me just ask Ananya's.
Pandas.
Pandas version, like the latest version only, na?
Actually, we have that sequences now.
In app.py, if you have used it, then it will come. Date time already, okay, it is already in Python. Sync changes. It will be deployed. Their project is also deployed onto that. TensorFlow they have used, it was deployed actually. 500 MB project, it can be deployed there. It will be a little bit slow, but it can be deployed actually. So it is done right now. Yes.
We are actually thinking of appending it.
Huh?
We are thinking of doing a few other cities.
Few other cities you wanted to do.
But we are actually now we are working on front end.
Hmm.
We are not getting the map. I think
Different cities.
they are thinking of using a map, Telangana map, and marking the cities.
Okay.
With the city, it will open that visualization.
No, I'm just coming. Okay.
It will open the analysis thing.